Celestial Wanderers. This is Maya Cat, back with another episode of Cosmic Whiskers, where we decode the stars one paw at a time. Today, we're unraveling a fascinating Gemini celestial forecast of 12 years of Karmic Jackpot, and trust me, you'll want to stay tuned. Joining me as always is the ever-wise Brian, ready to guide us through the stardust. Grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let him take it away. Brian, take the wheel.
Taking the wheel now, Maya. Don't worry, I won't crash it. All right, team, let's roll. June 2025 is not just another date on your calendar. No, Gemini, it's the moment when the universe says, enough already. From now on, your energy belongs to you and you alone. That's right, no more interference from jealous side eyes, manipulative backstabbers, or those who tried to guilt-trip you into silence. The forces guarding you now? Think of them as celestial bodyguards with zero tolerance for nonsense. Karma, the law of return, and destiny itself. From this point forward, any negativity thrown at you will bounce back like a boomerang, multiplied and returned with interest. You don't have to fight your own battles anymore, because now the universe fights for you. This is the era of divine defense, fast, uncompromising, and brutally effective. All you need to do is live fully, enjoy the ride, and watch as everything that once held you back simply collapses under its own weight. On June 1st, Venus aligns with Chiron outside of Gemini's zone, marking the end of an era defined by silence and self-restraint. No more biting your tongue to keep peace. No more swallowing your truth for the sake of harmony. A surge of Aries energy wraps around you like armor, cold, sharp, and decisive. And suddenly you feel it, a clarity so strong it hits like a reality check to everyone who ever underestimated you. Emotionally unstable types who constantly blamed you, manipulated you, and weaponized your kindness. Overconfident critics who told you you don't understand or you're thinking wrong. Fake well-wishers who smiled to your face while undermining every move you made behind your back. You no longer tolerate them. Some leave willingly. Others get erased by you or by karma itself, and when they fall hard. Mental health crumbles, careers stall, reputations collapse, and they never see it coming. Venus enters Taurus and Gemini awakens a survival instinct sharper than ever before. This isn't about running from danger, it's about removing anything or anyone who takes up space without adding value. You start asking tough questions. Who do I really need? Who is just baggage? Who pretends to be close but only gets in the way? If someone doesn't respect your worth, you walk. If a job doesn't value your skills, you find one that does. If clients or partners only bring toxicity, you cut them off. You stop closing your eyes to disrespect, hypocrisy, and manipulation, especially from authority figures or jealous colleagues. The full moon in Sagittarius hits Gemini like a spotlight. Everything hidden, everything buried, everything whispered behind your back comes flying out into the open. You gain a kind of mental X-ray vision, seeing lies, fake tones, and sideways glances like never before. Your words now carry power, not just sound but impact. You don't raise your voice, you strike with precision. People begin fearing your honesty because they didn't expect you to be this sharp. You speak and things change. Your second house, the zone of money and new connections, filters out the weak. You attract people with energy, resources, and clarity. Suddenly, opportunities come knocking, not because you begged, but because you shifted frequencies. Mars steps into Virgo and Gemini moves into a phase of cold surgical action. No more emotions, no pity, no compromises, only results. With Mars here, you gain an abnormal ability to spot weaknesses in people's situations and relationships and remove them like tumors. Those who lived off your energy, leaned on your success, or took advantage of your generosity begin to panic. They lose their grip, some lose jobs, others lose reputations. A few find themselves completely alone. And you don't look back. Your ninth house activates, bringing a new kind of personal happiness, not built on emotion but on reality. On details, on who you wake up next to, where you live, how you eat. You start appreciating the small things again. Sunlight, music, the smell of coffee. Because now, the noise is gone, the clutter cleared, and for the first time in years you hear yourself clearly. On June 24th, the Sun aligns with Jupiter, delivering pure, unfiltered luck, but only for those who've earned it. Gemini, this is your moment. You gain control over your reality in ways you once thought impossible. Your sixth house wakes up. Things that stalled now move. Annoying little problems vanish. Forgotten opportunities return right into your lap. Your hidden fourth house reveals toxic roots. Those closest to you who broke you down over years, possibly even blood relatives, possibly even those you trusted most. You see them now, not as victims of circumstance, but as carriers of darkness. And Gemini, you make the call. Cut them without drama, without explanation, without guilt. You are not a prisoner of family names or inherited pain. If they live in darkness, you walk into light. Mercury, your ruling planet, enters Leo and Gemini becomes untouchable. Anyone who approaches without permission bounces off. Anyone who tries to command you gets humiliated. Those who didn't listen the first time, they get hit harder. Your eighth house shines. This is the zone of truth, of deep family bonds, of intimacy. Anyone trying to manipulate your home life or your children, gone. Those who said, "I just want what's best for you," while secretly undermining you, exposed. You protect your world not with words but with silence, with distance, and everyone feels it. June 2025 marks the end of the old Gemini and the birth of a new one. You are not soft, not shallow, not endlessly doubtful. You are mind, reaction, language, and analysis. You see lies, you feel traps, you know when to strike. Everything that once stood in your way no longer holds power over you. You've moved beyond chaos, betrayal, manipulation, and self-doubt. You stand now on a cold, clear, level ground where no one tells you what to do, where you decide who walks with you, who earns your answer, and who you never hear from again. Gemini, you know who you are. You've always known. You were just silent for too long. That silence is over.
And there you have it, my galactic pals. The stars may nudge us, but it's up to us to follow their guidance. If you loved this episode, show some love with a like, subscribe for more interstellar insights, and drop a comment to tell us what resonated with you. Until next time, stay bold, stay bright, and keep reaching for the stars. Meow FF.